Join us. Okay, looks like we got you now.
Can't really see you though. I mean, can't really hear you.
Yeah, I don't know. Can everyone else hear me okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just so we have your connected your Galaxy Note.
Yep.
Okay. And just need to there you go. I got your video on.
Or is okay. Is it can go?
We listen?
Okay, so it looks like you're using the phone for audio, telephone audio, and then the video coming from Zoom. So just okay, just give us a test. Say something for us. Just make sure we can hear you.
Kelly's here.
All right.
Cody's here.
Okay, excellent. It looks like it's working. So that's fine. Thanks for joining and dealing with all the technology here. I'm glad you could connect in full. Appreciate you trying. But all right, so we are streaming this on YouTube. There'll be a recording of the hearing as well, saved on our YouTube channel.
Can't hear it.
But can you hear me okay?
Not really. I think it's more my phone than anything.
Okay. Well, can you turn the volume up on your phone?
I just did.
Oh, okay. Maybe so are you using the phone camera as well?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll take it slow. If you don't hear what I'm saying, just let me know. I can always just repeat what I'm saying
Okay.
there. So, all right. So let's get started. This is docket 5730 WR102. It's the application of the Village of Stone Lake. Well, I guess that may not be completely correct the way we noticed that up, but okay. So it's a case involving Stone Lake Sanitary District and its authority to adjust water rates. I don't think it's actually based on an application, but so the commission's investigation on that. My name is Michael Newmark, the administrative law judge for the PSC. We're here. We have commission staff in attendance. We have utility personnel in attendance. And we have made the connection for this hearing available to the public, but no public participants are connected at this time. What we're doing here today is creating the record in the case. That's the documents we identify and verify under oath as exhibits, as well as comments we receive live from the utility commission staff and any members of the public that connect before we adjourn. We're also taking written comments from the public. Those are due, I believe it's Tuesday, January 9th, and they can be filed on the commission's website or mailed to us by US mail. We just need to receive them by the 9th. So we'll keep the record open for that purpose until the deadline. Otherwise, the record will be the recording of the hearing and the documents we put into the record today as exhibits. What we do after that is we forward the record to the decision maker in the case. And in this case, it's Andy Galvin, the division administrator for the Division of Utility Regulation and Analysis. So the division administrator will review the record and make a decision, and then an order will issue. It'll be emailed to the utility and posted on the commission's website, on its IRF system, in the docket in this case. So that'll be another way to find it. Also, like I said, we'll have the recording available on YouTube. So with that, it's kind of all the details that we need to introduce the case with. But at this point, we will need to verify those documents that staff has identified for the record. And I have a list of those, which I'll just put on the screen share. It might be pretty difficult for the utility to see that because they're using their phone. But
I have it in paper form.
okay, great. So it's for the utility, it's just those two documents. It's the customer notice and the special bill insert. So in order to get those in the record, we'll need someone who's familiar with those documents to verify them under oath. So either you, Judy, or Kelly, if I can swear one of you in and have you verify those documents.
There,
So who would like to do that?
or I have them right here.
Okay, so I'm going to swear you in first. So raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, I do that all the time with the wrong hand. All right, so just state your name for the record and your position with the utility.
Jody Debus, and I am the secretary.
Okay, great, thanks. So are you familiar with the documents the utility filed, the customer notice and the special bill insert?
Yes,
Okay. And are those documents complete and correct to the best? I'm sorry. Are those documents complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
to the best of my knowledge. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, well, it's an opportunity now to make a comment on the case. If you'd like to say anything, that'll go into the record and be reviewed by the decision maker. It's a time for you to do that.
As in, well, I have the thing here that says that, the rate increase would be at 29.01%. Is that correct?
Okay. Yeah, well, are you looking at the cost of service study and rate design document? There should be an appendix with the rate increase percentages there.
I'm not sure what you said. Pardon me?
Okay. So, well, let's just see if commission staff can help you with that. So possibly Alex, you want to just chime in and answer that for us?
Yeah, the proposed increase is 28.83%. So Jody is
okay.
correct.
I see that.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
that's it. So, how about did Kelly wish to make a comment?
No, I'm
Anything?
good. I'm sitting here listening.
Okay, all right. Okay, so if there's nothing else from the utility, we'll move on to commission staff. Anything else you'd like to say?
I wish it was higher.
I've never heard that one before. That's good. Usually
We're
what
broke.
we're broke. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, if you want to expand on that, I think that's information that we can use when the decision maker is reviewing the record. So go ahead and say, give us your opinion on that.
Well, our expenditures are more than our income. We have two outstanding loans, one to the USDA and one to the the Shell Lake State Bank. We're gonna have to either cut our expenses or increase the water rate, and the only way we can do that is through you. So we have outstanding debts of about $11,000 that don't even include the stuff that's on the loan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So were you in dialogue with commission staff about those issues before they made their proposed rate?
No,
No? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if that's new information to staff, but I'm glad we collected that here today. Anything else you wanted to add?
no,
Do you know how much it would take to cover those costs of the debt?
at least a rate increase of 50% on the water, yeah.
Okay. How did you figure that out?
I'm just guesstimating.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, thanks. So we'll move on to commission staff. We'll start with the revenue requirement exhibit and the other exhibits from Amanda Slatter. So raise your right hand. And do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. And can you confirm that the revenue requirement exhibit, the data request document and the financial outreach letters are complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
All right. Do you have any comments?
Yes, in my revenue requirement exhibit, I did recommend a couple adjustments to be made to the 2022 PSC annual report. As of this date, those adjustments have not been made yet.
Okay. What would the consequence be then of not making those adjustments?
Well, reports would continue to be inaccurate, but I guess I would recommend that the decision maker consider including it as an order point.
Okay. All right. And did you have any response to the comment you heard from the utility here at the hearing?
So you're
Yes.
missing paperwork from us?
I'm sorry, just let her finish her statement. I can let
I'm
you ask
sorry.
a question later. Yeah, sorry about that.
In response to their the increase needing to be higher.
Yes.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, we did send out, data requests. So we did not have an application from them. We did not get responses to the data requests. So it is possible that, what we're working with is not, we only have what we were working with as far as the records we have from the annual reports. So
Okay.
they can submit an application at any time. So.
Okay, great.
I tried to submit the application many times. It would not work. I couldn't upload it to ERF. I sent a paper copy.
Okay. And was there something else you wanted to ask? The utility, anything else you wanted to ask? Amanda, I thought you had a question. No.
I think it was related to the annual report. It's the 2020 PSC annual report. It was submitted, but I recommended some corrections that could be made. So if you look at the exhibit, those corrections are right there. And so you can make those to the annual report when you're ready to.
Okay. And is there someone they can contact for assistance if they need to, if they're anticipating a new application filing?
I can send them the email for the water rate application, or they can contact, myself or Alex.
Okay. All right, so let's move on then to cost service study and rate design with Alex Hanna. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. Can you confirm that the cost service study and rate design exhibit is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. Any comments?
I have no comments at this time.
All right. Okay, so I'm looking at our attendance list. There are no members of the public that have joined us since we began, so no public comments will come in live, but we still can accept those comments in writing up until Tuesday, January 9th. Stop the screen share here. So anything else we will need to review before we adjourn?
I have one question.
Okay.
If this isn't adequate, I mean, any rate increase would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Can we reapply next year?
Yeah, I think what I heard is that a new application can be made at any time. That would have to be worked
Okay.
into the staff schedule for processing applications. Did staff want to add anything to that?
Okay,
Yes, you can.
that's all I got.
Submit an application for a conventional rate case at any time.
Pardon me?
You can submit an application for a conventional rate case at any time. So you can
Okay.
request one if you're interested, and then submit it. And once it's submitted, we would start processing it.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? No? All right. Well, thanks very much. We're adjourned. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good